Alright, we got another battle report here. This time we are going to do Unstable Reactor. So, we've got 4 objectives in each of the quarters. There's 2 over there. And the one in the middle is the Unstable Reactor. The cool or not so cool, depending on how you look at it, part of this is at the end of every player turn, roll a d6 and add the game turn. On a roll of 5+, any model within 6 inches of the center reactor, that dude, will take a Strength 3 AP2 hit. Can't take cover saves from fumes. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. But it is actually worth the most points, so that's why we still have to go near it, even though it's not very fun. Alright, Justin, tell me about your Slaanesh army.
Alright, so this is a Slaanesh Chaos Space Marine army. It's a cult list. It's headed up by a Chaos Lord, Mark Slaanesh.
Okay, where is he?
He's hidden back here.
Hiding?
It's just where he ended up.
Oh, okay.
With Power Fist, Lightning Claw.
Oh, don't like that.
He's in a unit of Noise Marines. As well as 2 identical units of Noise Marines in each Rhino.
Yep.
They all have Sonic Blasters, a Doom Siren, and 2 Blastmasters.
Okay.
In reserve...
Hey, what's that big model over there?
We have a nice Helldrake. Oh, fine.
We didn't talk about him.
We didn't talk about him. He is a Relic Sicaran battle tank.
Nice.
They are pretty nasty.
I
just got mine for Christmas, so it's in progress right now.
But very cool. They're so massive.
Cool. You will find out in the game how mean they are.
Yeah. Well, Matt always lights me up with his. So.
Yeah.
What do we got in reserve?
In reserve, we have some Obliterators and a Helldrake.
Obliterators and a Helldrake.
Helldrake is rocking Hades autocannon. We're testing that out.
Ah, Hades. Okay. Over here, because it's fluffy, against Slaanesh, we have the forces of Khorne. So we have a unit of Bloodletters with Banner. We've got a unit of Hounds with 2 attached Khorne Heralds. We've got 2 of the Cannons, a Soul Grinder. On this side we kind of have a mirror, so we'll have the Bloodletters again with a Banner, and we have Hounds with 2 Heralds. In reserve, way over here, my cord doesn't reach, is Scarbrand and 2 units of Bloodletters with Musicians. So in case you're keeping track, that would be a 60 Bloodletter list, because I am dumb. Okay, so Justin won the roll for first turn. So let's see if Khorne's better than Slaanesh and I get to seize. Alright, end of Justin's first turn, because I did not seize. He unleashed hell on this unit of dogs, killing 5 and putting a wound on another. So that's like 11 wounds on them, because you're not getting a whole lot of cover against Blastmasters, and Sicaran took off a couple as well. So on to Demon's turn. Oh, and he summoned some Demonettes. Yay. Okay, Demon's turn 1. These guys made their long shot charge into the Rhino. However, some stellar Overwatch took off just enough wounds that they failed. Nice job, guys. Over here, tried a combo charge but couldn't reach the Rhino, but reached the Demonettes. As predicted, the Demonettes killed a couple, but the Demonettes, even though there's, what, 2 guys left? Yeah, 2 guys left. They melted. Just exactly what Justin wanted them to do. I wanted them to hold, but they did not. So, and everything else just kind of ran up. And yeah, shooting from these dudes did absolutely nothing. Oh well. On to turn 2 for Slaanesh, and if those guys are still alive at the end of this turn, they are awesome. All right, what happened on your turn?
Well, these lovely gentlemen here decided to try and blow up the remaining dogs and heralds. They did a pretty good job.
Yeah. As you notice, there's no remaining dogs or heralds.
However, it took the Sicaran, the bolters from all the rhinos, and the 2 blastmasters from this unit to blow them up.
Yes.
So with the remainder, we shot those dogs and we got rid of, I think, just 1.5.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. They're about to die. Summon some more demonettes because everyone loves more demonettes.
Okay, and we kind of went forward with my... Oh, and the unstable reactor once again didn't hurt anybody.
Yes.
And then we just did the movement of my turn, and then remembered that we didn't do the recap. So yeah, Scarbrand came down, and then some dudes came down with him. There's another pile of dudes in reserve. So we're going on to Demon's turn 2. All right. So basically, the Sea of Red continued to move forward. These guys are heading towards an objective over there. These guys headed towards that objective over there. Scarbrand ran forward. I guess you would call that running. The combat over here went pretty much exactly how I wanted it to. Killed some demonettes, but not enough to get myself out of combat after the instability test, and the Rhino, of course, died, because almost everything was directed against that, because I wanted to stay into combat. And Justin just rolled for reserves, and the Obliterators are coming to party. Sorry, we almost forgot. Unstable reactor, I've got a unit sitting right there.
+2 is 5.
That'd be 5, so that is right.
Everyone within 6 inches.
Every model within 6 inches takes a strength 3 AP2 hit.
So, within 6 inches.
Yeah, of the center of it.
Of the center, yeah. Which is none of the dogs.
Yep.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5.
5.
Strength 3, toughness 3 needs 4s. Got 1. And he dies. Okay, now we're going. Alright, so what happened?
Well, the Obliterator showed up over there. Heldrake went through the Soul Grinder, did nothing. Between the two of them, they blew up the Chariot.
He was very sad.
Over here, we shot everything at Scarbrand, and the Sickrin did really well.
Still alive.
But Scarbrand is still very much alive. In combat, they got cleaned out.
Of course, though, in the psychic phase, 10 more demonettes show up.
Because that's what we do.
Oh, so annoying.
Sorcerer suffered perils and took a wound.
So yeah.
And then that's how it got set up.
Oh, and then that unstable reactor blew up a couple guys.
It's very good at blowing up guys.
Yep. So yeah, on to Demons turn 3. Okay, so Demons. You know, Soul Grinders have Skyfire, but it never actually ever does anything. I was able to kill an Obliterator. Kind of blobbed around on some objectives here. Staying away from the middle one that keeps killing those guys. Over here in the combat, basically charged in with Scarbrand, charged in with these guys, wiped the Demonettes, broke open the Rhino. However, that's about it. Over here, I was able to immobilize the Rhino, but not do a whole lot, because he broke off. So now he's probably going to die too. So, in this thing here, we were too far away to actually do anything. And, yeah, on to Slaanesh turn. Okay, the blob continues to hang out by objectives. Got stunned over here, that sucked. Because I was totally going to charge these guys and chop them up, but they're stunned. Okay, so Vector Strike off the board didn't do a whole lot. However, over here, oh, Justin, explain what happened.
Well, I shot everything I had, and I managed to reduce the dogs to nothing.
Yep, and a wound off a Herald, and a wound off Scarbrand.
But did not manage to kill any of them, and they're about to run amok in my lines and kill everything.
They're about to try. However, there's not enough of them to actually do a whole lot at this point. But they're going to try. They're going to give it all the gold college try. Alright, on to the Demons. And my last unit of Demons comes in automatically this turn. So alright, recap. Scarbrand did his thing and killed that Sicaran, which blew up and thankfully didn't kill Scarbrand.
Almost did.
Almost did. Over here, these guys charged in, did a bunch of wounds. Of course, Chaos Challenge, so my one really wounded guy took it, chopped through him and another guy, only one other guy. And basically, they're both hanging out with one wound each. Everybody else spread out. The Soul Grinder totally failed his charge. And yeah, so nothing good happened over there. And I guess that stupid Heldrake's coming back, isn't he?
Sure is.
I'm not looking forward to that part. Okay. So Slaanesh turn.
Skarbrand the Unkillable is still there.
On his last
Every
wound.
single demon and armor save
Yep.
he was asked to make, there's at least 7.
You know what? He's just mad that I never bring my monocorn list ever anymore, and he's trying to convince me to bring him. I'm kind of convinced. So his trick has
The Obliterator shot at the Soul Grinder and then charged it, dealing 2 hull points at the low cost of 1 Obliterator.
which actually wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad. Combat over here kind of stagnated.
Yeah.
2 Noise Marines died and that was it.
Yeah. They were supposed to get out on my turn. Or for my turn, I mean. Oh, and actually he scattered onto his own Rhino, blowing it up, which was awesome.
We summoned more Demonettes. They're back in the warp waiting to show up somewhere more pleasant.
Yeah, on turn 6,
On turn 6.
because they're awesome like that. Okay, so basically I've got 1 turn to try to get onto some objectives and see what I can do to stall his last turn grab, which he's going to try to do. So yeah. Okay, so to recap, apparently I can't punch to death 1 stupid oblit. A couple guys died here. Skarbrand the Unkillable still continues his wrath of destruction. These guys got out of this combat and they're at 1 wound each, which really sucks for them. So yeah, so it went on. So we've got some Demonettes popping in to mess up one of these, probably this one. Yeah, so yeah, I kind of just got lost train of thought. Did I miss anything there?
I don't think so, other than Skarbrand is completely and utterly unkillable.
Yeah, but so is he. So he's like Skarbrand the Junior.
He's got a big fist. Who will go fist things?
Yeah. Well, hopefully I can kill him this turn. We'll do a short one. I don't remember if we did your turn or not.
If we didn't, then it was bad for me.
Yeah, not a lot happened except more Demonette showed up. That was good.
The Chaos Lord broke off. They all shot the Herald.
Yeah.
1 Herald died. Chaos Lord charged the other Herald and killed him in combat.
Yeah, consolidate on the objective. How is this bad for you again?
It's not bad.
Okay.
That was the good part. The better part came on your turn.
Yes, when the Soul Grinder got punked out by the Obliterator after doing no wounds again to him.
Wait, the Obliterator killed the Grinder?
Obliterator killed the Grinder, yes.
Skarbrand cleared out the remainder of Noise Marines here, which means he dies this turn, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I
We'll
said
see what
that the
happens.
last 6 turns, though.
You did, so we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Basically, it looks as though this is going to be Slaanesh's game, because those 4 Bloodletters will not stand up to that, because they will clear him out. They will grab that. You will have way more... yeah, the Chariot will die this turn.
Probably.
And yeah, it's not looking good for Khorne right now. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh man, things are looking rough for Khorne. Okay. So Justin, what happened this turn? Okay, my guys got cleared out.
Your guys got cleared out off the central objective. We shot them off.
You are
Killed
on the
Skarbrand.
central objective. Skarbrand is dead.
Finally, after 10,000 turns.
Soul Grinder. Oh, this fight over here is still going on.
We punched it for a wound or a hull point, but that's
Yep.
it.
I've only got 1 hull point left though, so chances are that on this turn, he's actually going to get that objective from me.
Demonettes and the Heldrake swarm the center objective.
Yep, because
Lots of
that's the one
Demonettes
that's worth the
died
most.
for their, to bring us this information.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so Khorne's got 1 turn to pull this out, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so as we're doing this here, I got 7-10 for the primary objective.
Central objective and the one on the side here.
Yep, Justin got 6, which gets him within 4, which means that we actually draw on the primary objective, because we're with, you have to score 6 or more victory points than your opponent. So we drew on primary. We drew on table quarters. My warlord is not alive, Justin's is. I control the central objective, he does not, so we're up to 8 each. But my warlord died, and we both have scoring units left. So that means that Justin wins by 1, because Scarbrand the Unkillable was
Finally
killable.
died.
And what did he die from?
A psychic attack.
A psychic shooting attack. How ironic is that? Okay, so what do you think of the scenario itself? Let's do
Scenario
ours.
itself is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's balanced. There's nothing too crazy. It makes you want to stay away from the central objective, which is the highest value, until the last possible minute. So it rewards planning out your attacks.
Okay, how do you like that it's not just I got more than you, then I win? That you actually had to win by an amount.
Absolutely, because this game was close.
Yes.
It was a lot closer than the difference of 4 victory points makes it seem. So I actually like that there is a potential for draw. I don't like that you just win by 1, you automatically get the...
Yeah, and the primary we did draw. It was a price of failure that changed the amount from 8 to 7. So that actually was super close, and the game seemed super close the whole way through.
Yeah.
Every turn seemed like back and forth, back and forth. There were some moments that did really well. There's some other ones that we won't talk about. But it could be this guy. Yeah, it was a really close game, back and forth the whole time. So scenario stays in or stays out?
Definitely stays in.
Definitely stays in. All right, we'll do another one later. Bye.